So I suspect Zero the Second here is... Okay, I'm supposed to select a team. Does it matter which team I pick? Oh, okay, everyone gets some of them. Not everyone gets other ones of them. Okay. So let's see how this flow seems to be turning out. So this is coincide. I've found everything in it. So switch. What is in coincide? So I've gotten to this point. Okay. So I'm guessing these are the 3 teams, basically. And then I have to make a choice at the end. Ooh. Okay. I'd still like an explanation as to why Junpei and Akane are here. I still don't really know why Sigma or Phi were in this area to begin with, but... I suspect Zero the Second's really a good guy, like... I don't know, all the other Zeros have been. Sure seems like that. But, as I am very interested in who the fuck they are, C team include Junpei and Akane, yeah? Oh, no, wait, no, I don't want, okay, good, I can do that. Okay, yeah. Each of these are a team on the overall flowchart. Okay. Oh, and my apologies if the recording is a bit jumpy. I don't have... no pun intended. I don't have the strongest computer to record stuff off of. I never have. Well, I don't have a gaming rig. So I'm also trying to record it and do this. I figured this would be fine. It seems like it's okay so far. So far, it's okay. In terms of not slowing down too excessively. But I guess we'll find out if it's bad or not. Okay, so we have a bunch of different rooms. Power room. Okay, this is the C wing with Junpei, Akane, and Carlos. We have a bunch of different rooms.
So this is the last room.
Yes. We've checked everywhere we could.
Map of Seaboard stored in
It's just as
file.
Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C-Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
But...
Hey, do you think this could be part of the experiment? DCOM's whole psychological test?
Nope.
What? Why?
That masked guy called himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
So that means he's actually willing to kill off a whole team?
Yeah.
But how?
He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping, and then bam! Or maybe... There's a bunch of different ways.
Man, Junpei's become...
Only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would
bitter.
you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C-Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
I get it. Maybe C-Team could vote for D-Team, D-Team for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
Okay, I'm gonna point out that the logic behind that is very similar to the Ally Betray stuff in VLR. Can you really trust them to do that? Would you really trust them to do that? I mean, come on. If I... Again, they're all isolated from each other. I mean, at this point, you could like almost assume that they all think of that, and you could basically try to come to the conclusion that, yeah, everyone else will try to do that, so let's do it this way. But then, you also don't know which direction they're doing it, so you could also mess up that way. You could also mess up in the fact that they might not want to do it to begin with. They might not trust you as much, and they might not feel so bad about killing.
How do we make sure they know to do it? Hey! Mira! Eric! Diana!
Phi! Sigma! Can you hear us?
It's not working.
Damn it!
Hey, Akane, why don't you try using the morphogenetic field?
Huh? Morphogenetic field?
Holy shit, Junpei fucking hates Akane, doesn't he? He's so fucking smug about it, too. Oh my goodness, props Junpei for just going such a 180. I mean, not really props, but wow. It just becomes so wow.
Let the game end where I treat too. What's this supposed to mean?
The game will end, and something about two people?
Good question.
I guess the tough part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
Or maybe it's... Maybe it's treat like, nurse. Like, nursing, like a nurse's office or a hospital room, an infirmary. Don't we have an infirmary? Let's see. Wait, no, I don't need memo. Yay! Oh, I love that. It makes so little sense on PC too. Map C ward. We do have an yeah, we have infirmary. That makes sense. Definitely none of the other ones seem to make sense in that way. So, did Carlos actually didn't Carlos mention something about decom? Doing a psychological experiment? So is that why they're all here? Oh, and then there's a status. Alive, alive, alive. Okay. Okay. This all makes sense at the moment.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
Sure
Hey,
it does.
anyone know what this thing could be?
A box?
What's inside of it?
Maybe some kind of a white smoke.
Automate Bako?
You've heard of it, Carlos?
Urashima Taro, right? Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through time, I think.
This label says Force Quit Box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what, though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero'd put something that easy here?
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything.
I mean, maybe she used a password that she had set up in the previous game.
So, what now?
You know, just in case
What can we do?
they had overlap.
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Junpei.
No, we still have some time.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway?
Good
Do
question.
you guys have any ideas?
Oh, we're having choices. Oh, we actually have. This is okay. This is unexpected. Oh, cool. This is not the most intuitive dialogue choice. Oh, whatever. Who is Zero? What is Zero's purpose? What's your relationship? Yeah, what's your relationship?
Akane Kurashiki. Junpei Tenmyoji. You're both Japanese, right?
Yes?
And you both lived in Japan when you were kids. You even went to the same school. So you're childhood friends.
Who told you that?
Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast. So...
Wait, okay. So, does Sigma know it for some reason other than the second game? Questions just fluttering to the mind.
whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
It wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable. Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before? I kinda really need a lot of cash. They said they'd give us $500,000 if we joined up.
Huh. Color me surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter? A really good one? You faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a hero to me.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
Yeah, great instincts. Just perfect way for your choice to set us on the path to death. Okay. Who is Zero? What is Zero's purpose? Ooh, because it can't be Akane.
Who is Zero?
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
Yeah, there is.
You know him?
Sorta. I brought it up earlier. A bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year. Akane and I were trapped somewhere.
Wait, this has only been 1
The
year?
person responsible back then was named Zero.
Wait, this has only been 1 year? This has only been 1 year since 999. What? Really? Okay. I didn't realize this happened so soon afterwards. Oh my, the world got really fucked really quick after 999. Wow. Okay. Okay, interesting. Good to know.
But I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just, please! Believe me.
She's right.
Oh, okay. We didn't really get down to the real meat of why, but okay. Or of who.
Why is Zero doing this?
To make us play a game, right? This decision game or whatever.
With the fate of mankind on the line.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die. 6 billion people will.
So what Sigma said back then up in DCOM was...
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Yes, what Sigma said is the truth. Have you ever heard of the term reverie syndrome?
Nope.
What causes it is unknown. Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing its coming.
Reverie syndrome.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, kinda.
Is it related to Radical 6? I mean, how Akane described it didn't make it sound like Radical 6, but... I mean, only vaguely if you consider that being similar.
Do you hear something?
Over there.
Gab!
Where did you come from?
There's a dog?
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Does that mean it's connected to the surface?
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he came from another ward then.
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right?
Wait, could he have a message? They could have sent, like, if they found him and they could have been like, put like a little message inside. Didn't he have like one of those little things around him? Like around his collar, like cylinder that you put messages in? Maybe.
Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Ooh.
Oh, I know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm.
Oh, that'll work?
He should be able to fit through then.
Hey, Mira! Eric!
No answer, huh?
Does not seem to be the case, yeah.
Hey, Gab. Did they steal you away from DCOM too?
But why the dog?
Maybe they felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero'd do us any favors?
Hold on. I think I got an idea that may work. This case, it holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Did that bastard Zero take the meds?
I still think this could work. We can use it. Wait a sec.
Send messages, yeah. Okay, I mean, I think he's going with what I thought
Beer
of.
coaster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
Oh, there's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Cross your fingers he can get to Q-Team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
And so we return to the decision that reminds me so much of Ally and Betray. Now that someone knows, well, that we assume someone knows.
What did you throw?
Cheese. Picked it up with the coaster. It was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too?
Oh, perfect, delicious.
Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog. It was a joke.
I'm really liking Junpei in this outing. He's got the snark. He's got the perfect amount of snark at the
5
moment.
minutes left.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote, Carlos. Like I said, if we forfeit...
I know!
Hey, there's one thing we can do.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the Gab letter?
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver? C-Team is voting for D-Team, so D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team.
Yeah? So what?
So, vote for Q-Team instead.
What? Junpei, you can't be suggesting... If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q-Team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D-Team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Junpei,
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team.
no, you can't!
Okay. Oh, the first major. Okay, so what do we what have we got? We've got D Team, and we've got Q Team. Diana, Phi, Sigma. Oh, a bunch of people that I don't know. If I'm basing this solely on who I want to live, it would be Q Team. Now, we sent the it's actually really, really risky, isn't it? Let's think of it this way. So, Q Team, if they got the message and it said that D Team should vote for Q Team and Q Team should vote for us, what are the chances that they'd vote for D Team just so that D Team dies? Honestly, I'm not sure how much I trust any of the people in this situation. Because no matter, even like Phi and Sigma, yes, they know what could happen, but they don't know the path to like salvation. They don't know the way to end this in a good way. Their only hope is to make choices and jump along different ways. Now, if I vote for Q Team, then Q Team... Okay, and if the message got to D Team, I think Diana would be the type... She just strikes me like this, would be the type that would never go against that plan. So if I vote for Q Team, then they're almost definitely dead, assuming it got to D Team. But if it got to Q Team, then the three-way aspect of this ally betray makes this such a mindfuck of I don't know. I really do not know. I keep rambling on, but I don't know. I don't have a good decision here. I have nothing resembling a good decision here at all. Okay. I have to make all these choices eventually, so I'm gonna vote for not Phi and Sigma and Diana. Yeah, it's made alright. I don't like it though.
Your vote has been accepted.
Carlos, why?
Smart move.
Not because of why you said though, Junpei. My reasoning was entirely different. I don't want to kill them. I was just betting against it.
Passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well.
I'm just trying to bet against the odds. That's the only thing I'm doing. That is absolutely my entire I'm trying to go reverse psychology almost in my decision making here.
Now, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made, as all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
What are the results? Oh my. Do I have to make like choices for all the teams in order to get what I want to? What happens if I make the other choice though? Vote Q team, vote right. Right. I could. But I can't advance. I don't like that. I really liked how VLR did it, where they basically Actually, can I just pick a team and continue with that story? No, I can't. It's not letting me. Yeah, damn it. I don't want that. I don't want to... Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay. I don't know the results of that choice quite yet, but it is what it is. Okay, hello. Welcome back. If you noticed in the first probably 2 episodes, the first hour of gameplay, something weird happened. Apparently, the settings on my recorder OBS were shit. They were horrible. And the recording was like a frame every 2 seconds or something. It was a bad idea. I played around with it. I figured out something that seems to work quite well. I still have the audio from it. So, while I did just try to re-record the cinematics so I could just insert them so it's not as horrible for you on your end, I didn't notice because, well, on my end, I didn't see the choppiness until after I ended recording that. So I tried to go back and do that. But for some reason, that didn't save in the right file format for some reason. So I'm going to have to do that again later today so I can get the first episode out. But I just sat around for like 40 minutes doing that. So I want to do more of this before I go back to doing that again. Oh, and what happened last time with this was I went into this, I watched like 2 seconds, I backed out because I wanted to check the recording quality. And that's when all that happened. So I don't record on PC very much. So, sorry. Execution D. Oh boy. So all the chapters for this is just called Execution. Fun times indeed.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity, huh?
I wonder what that means.
Fear,
Beats me.
free the soul, it sounds like.
Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram. You reorganize the letters into another sentence.
Oh my
Why do you
goodness.
think it's an anagram?
I've seen something like this before.
Yes, she has. Okay. This Phi is 100%, without a doubt. I mean, it seemed like it before, but 100% without a doubt one from after Zero Time Dilemma. Or no, after Virtue's Last Reward. Virtue's Last Reward. What about Sigma, though? Is he playing dumb? Because how he was speaking of it earlier, he said it like he didn't know, but he sort of said it like he had information that he should know. So he might be just trying to hide it.
In another place. Anyway, where's Sigma?
What are you looking at?
A box.
What kind of box?
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
Wow,
Looks
Sigma's
like something's written on it.
Sigma's huge in comparison to
Force
them.
quit box.
That's interesting.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop. Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Seems too easy.
Then we should try it. I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
We need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
What are you saying? My body's still got it.
Ooh.
I'll just give it a try.
Oh, okay. Sigma's also from after Virtue's Last Reward. Definitely. But this is technically the Sigma that's old and he was sent back here, right? Technically. I think. Okay, what is this? Has this changed at all? I assume not, because this timeline, yeah. Also, when I was rewatching the, in order to redo the stuff for the first part, I noticed that the dog, I missed it the first time, specifically came from the direction of Q path, the Q area. So if anyone got it, it was the Q people. And I don't trust them as much as I trust Diana to make a good decision, or a respectable decision.
You weren't lying.
See? I told you.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
Map in file.
And we can go wherever we want so long as it's within this ward?
Yes, that's what Zero said.